There we go. Yo, what up, Brandon?
What up?
In the past few months, longtime YouTuber Sneako has been gaining a ton of traction because of his recent streams on his second channel, Sneako, where he reacts to what he likes to call bots, and where he praises people of the likes of Andrew Tate, people who Sneako thinks are spreading truth. He used to make thought-provoking and well-edited videos on his main channel since he was young, and Brandon Buckingham is a former elementary school art teacher who will tell you he was an art teacher every chance he gets. But he started YouTube 2 years ago and made a name for himself on social media, filming himself talking to people and messing around all around the country, racking up 200,000 subscribers, and he made his first 52 videos for his show, The Brandon Buckingham Show, while under contract as an art teacher. Why am I talking about these two seemingly level-headed individuals? Well, these two creators for some reason had one of the most avoidable and dumbest beefs, in my opinion, in internet history. It all started when Brandon was talking with Keemstar about who Brandon should box because he was recently added to Keemstar's and FuzzyTube's boxing promotion company, Happy Punch. And Brandon thought maybe his acquaintance Sneako would like to fight since in his recent streams he said that he's been training to box. Sneako said no, and Brandon respected that, even complimented Sneako on his most recent streams because he's been enjoying them. And Sneako, I guess, doesn't like to get compliments, so he tried joking with Brandon and told him to get off his dick. Brandon had two options. The first one was to laugh it off and take it on the chin, or the second one is to go off the fucking rails and insult Sneako publicly with every insult that has been said about him for the past few weeks, like that he's a fake alpha male and that his girlfriend had sex with other men in front of him. For some reason, Brandon chose to go with the worst option, and apparently Sneako called Brandon after that, and according to Brandon, Sneako started crying and asking him why he did that, but according to Sneako, Brandon told them that he didn't mean to disrespect him and that it was just a joke.
He FaceTimes me, right? I answer it. I answer, "What's up, bitch?" I remember vividly. I answer it, "What's up, bitch?" Because I'm ready. I'm ready. He is bawling his eyes out. He is literally tears in his eyes, crying, literally bawling. And I look at him and I go, and he's like, he first thing he says is like, "Why would you say that?" And I'm like, I at this point, my heart sunk. I'm not even kidding, dude. My heart sunk, my stomach sunk, and I got goosebumps everywhere. I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Why would you say that about me?" And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, are you serious?" And he's like, "Dude, we're supposed to be friends. Like, why would you say that about me publicly?" Like, crying, bawling. In this conversation, again, I don't have it recorded, but I can't prove it. But given the context of what he does in the stream, it seems very, very plausible. He cries to me. He begs me to delete the story. He says, "We were friends. It was a joke. I can't believe you misinterpreted it that way. Please delete the story. I cannot have you speaking about me like this. Please delete the story." Okay? I am shook. I'm completely rattled, bro. Like, you can, and again, I don't want to bring anyone into this. You can ask Gideon, you can ask DZ Kane, you can ask Cool and Christian, you can ask Jet Neptune, you can ask my friends. At this point in the story, bro, I was like, oh my God, what the fuck did I just do?
Stories. And I cleared it up. I just called him. I'm like, "Bro, relax. I'm joking." He's like, "You're joking? Oh my God." He was literally on his way to training. He was like, and I'm like, "Bro, I know what's going through your head." When I first started training, I was feeling the same shit. Relax. I was joking. You didn't see it. It's okay. No beef, squash. You said hurtful shit. I'm gonna let it slide. And he's like, "Man, I'm sorry. I didn't realize." And I'm like, "That's fine, man. I see what you're doing." So I want to keep doing that with YouTubers, bro.
In my opinion, I believe Brandon more because from previous interviews, Sneako said that he has PTSD from the time that his girlfriend had sex with another person.
All right, this whole party was like, I'm getting nervous and everything.
Taking off the drink.
Yeah, let me bring it back. I had PTSD about this. Like, I had bad dreams about this for like a week. Like, I didn't know. I was fucking like, what?
You turning salmon.
So then we go into the room, like her and the couple, like we're like, all right, let's switch.
Like it's nasty.
So I got this girl on top of me, and she's, I don't know, yo, I'm just not. And my girl's right here, and she's like, eh. And I'm like, oh, yo, I'm like feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her with another person. It's a lot.
After this happened, Sneako FaceTimed Brandon on stream to talk things out and squash the beef publicly. Sneako said he has no hard feelings, and Brandon's explanation for bashing Sneako publicly is that since he has been training, he's been in a fighting mood, and he wanted to start beef to get in the ring. Sneako said he understands, he still seemed a bit upset understandably, and just stayed quiet for a little while. Now Sneako had two options. The first one is to leave this beef alone and stay the bigger man, or the second option, apparently, was to tell people that Brandon threatened to rape his girlfriend. A few weeks after this problem was solved, Sneako went on stream with one of Brandon's good friends, Steezy Kane, and said this.
Yo, you know who's an L-Mans? Brandon Buckingham.
Oh, yeah.
That guy sucks. Bro, he threatened to R-word my girlfriend. He said me to pull up to New York and run a train on my girl.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Because I said, why you on my dick? A joke? He literally threatened to R-word my girlfriend. Seriously. And I thought I still gave him the benefit of the doubt, and then I called him like, yo, can you take that down? You put like my government name up. Like this is like, you know, and he's like, oh, I thought you were. So he legitimately was threatening to do that.
Somehow, both of these people had the easiest outs of this beef to come out as the bigger person, and both of them picked the worst possible option. But even worse is mostly everything Brandon said about Sneako is an opinion or mostly true. But it's not even compared to what Sneako is spreading. It is career-ending. Sneako has been avoiding Brandon for weeks. He even blocked him on Instagram, and Brandon's been trying to get Sneako to unblock him to get screenshots of their conversation. Brandon has been teasing at his new video on Sneako. He even posted a clip of his video debunking the rape accusations at the end of August. And now it's the middle of September, and he has still not uploaded the video. On September 2nd, he did an interview with Augie RFC, and he sounds frantic.
I just want to make this clear, and I'll probably make this clear from the start too when I play this on stream, but Sneako, if you're listening to this or whatever, if you want to fucking talk to me, if you want to talk to Brandon, or just me or whatever, like, I'm here to get both sides of the story. I'm not just going to listen to one side and just...
Let me put some weight behind this. My entire YouTube channel is funded by my bank account, and I don't have a very big bank account. Every dollar in my bank account will go to Sneako if he debates me in an online public forum, and he wins. If they think he's right, the masses thinks he's right, I will delete my YouTube channel and I will give him every dollar I own. I'll admit I'm a scumbag, a rapist, a liar.
Holy shit.
That is fact. If he will do that, if he'll debate me and convince, and he can win, then I'll do that. I'll eliminate myself from the internet. I'll never exist again from the internet. I'll be gone. You have my word.
After this happened, more accusations came up when a clip of the PKA podcast that had Brandon on resurfaced, and he said this.
So I'm from Maryland. My version of like a prostitute is like some skanky Baltimore hoe. You have to spend $400 to bang. You're definitely going to get AIDS. She's probably going to rob you. It's going to be a nightmare. She dropped out of school in the 9th grade. She smells like bugs and fucking dust. These prostitutes are like great. They're like great. Like she gets tutored after school by some fucking some smart dude, and she's gonna get into Princeton, and got a good head on her shoulders.
And this led people to believe that he had relations with underage girls in Thailand. Brandon's friend Zilakami, who went to Thailand with him, went on an Instagram live a few weeks ago and said this.
I guess he's going through it right now, and people are saying he did crazy shit. I'm 99% sure that he didn't do it. So it's like 99% sure. So like, I know him. He definitely didn't do shit.
The last time we have heard from Brandon, as far as I know, is September 5th and 6th on Twitter and his Instagram story, where he stated that he isn't talking to any of his YouTuber friends after his video on Sneako is out. He is leaving the internet along with probably ending his own life. This is how far this has gotten. Just to put it out there, I do not believe Brandon is a... Why would he give himself away like that on the PKA podcast? I think he meant to say that he had sex with a prostitute over the age of 18. Obviously. But right now his fan base is very worried about him since we haven't heard from him in a while. I think right now he's in Maryland with his family, and I hope he is doing okay. These kinds of accusations can completely ruin someone's entire internet career, and one of these accusations is being pushed by one of the biggest rising stars on the internet. All of this could have been avoided so easily.